Back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to record both your screen as well as audio for a native macOS application using ScreenCaptureKit in Flutter macOS. So let's get started. So first what I want to show you is, once you have written all the code, if you try to run it via Flutter run, okay, so I'll just try to run it via Flutter run. There is one issue that our app is not displayed inside the system's settings. The reason we require our app to be displayed inside system settings, because we want to grant the permission, right? Recording audio and screen is a sensitive permission, so the user has to grant this permission, and for that our app should be visible inside system settings. So that's how macOS works. So also there is one more thing. For the very first time, try to run it from your terminal Flutter run. You might be thinking, okay, if there is issue with Flutter run, I will directly run it from Xcode. Don't run it via Xcode, because currently there is a bug in Flutter for macOS that if you directly run it via Xcode, you get this issue, Flutter assemble something, unable to load contents of file. That's why I'm running it via Flutter run first. And here you can see I just have two buttons, start and stop, start recording and stop recording. If I click on start recording, it opens the system's settings app, but here you can see my app is not visible. So what I'll do is I'll just stop it. Any which ways, like, you will have to run it Flutter run once because of this issue. This issue might be fixed in the future, or there might be workaround, but at least I don't know of that yet. So what I have done is that you will have to archive your app. Okay, so you don't need to pay Apple $99. We will export it as a debug app, so that our app would be displayed inside the system settings. So what I'll do is, after you have written all the code, go to product, archive, and it will archive your app. It will take a little bit of time. Again, this is again after you have written all the code. Don't run it right now, because I want to show you guys the output. That's why I'm doing all this. Now you can click on distribute app, select debugging, select distribute. Then this will take a little bit of time as well. Then you can just click on export, export to wherever you feel like. I will just export it to downloads. Now I will go back to my downloads. I will click on runner, and here I can see my app. I'll click on it. Okay, and now I will click on start. So here firstly it displays this. I don't know why this settings gets overlap. As you can see, my app is not visible, but now if I click open system settings, here you can see my app is visible immediately. Now if I try to press this, the user will have to give us the permission, right? I'll click on quit and reopen. I don't know why it asks twice, maybe some bug. And here you can see now it has reopened my app. I didn't have to manually reopen it. I'll just click on, will start recording, so I'll just click on the start button and I will stop talking. Named it as my library, give some package name according to your convenience, and click on finish. I have already created it, so won't create it again. Then now I have clicked on the stop recording button, and if you go to downloads, the recording should be there. I'm not sure if you can hear the audio. Named it as my library, give some package name according to your but yeah, it is definitely recorded, you can trust me. Next, here I have created a Flutter app. Now let's get back to the code. And here I have just refactored our homepage widget, so it is a stateful widget. I have created a method channel called screen capture platform. You will have to use the same name on the native macOS side as well. And I have created two methods, start and stop. And as you can see over here, I have created a start identifier. So this identifier will have to be used on Flutter macOS side as well. Same for stop. So we are invoking this method actually. And here I have created two button, text button, and we are just calling the start and stop method. Next, you will have to open your XE workspace of macOS inside Xcode. And firstly you will have to go to runner, and we are using an API called ScreenCaptureKit. It is only available for macOS 13. So you will have to go to general, update your macOS target to 13. Similarly, go to runner, update your macOS target to 13 as well. Then here inside app sandbox, we have to enable the audio input. Also for release, enable audio input. Then you will have to click on this plus capability and search for harden runtime. I have already added it, harden runtime, and here you will have to select this audio input as well. Then you will have to go to main Flutter window, and here as you can see I have imported ScreenCaptureKit, AVF audio, AVF foundation. Then we are also implementing this delegate scstream delegate scstream output. Now to be completely honest with you, even I don't understand the code entirely. I have copy pasted most of the things from the documentation, so I'll try to explain as much as I can. So first we are creating a stream type, then the audio quality, then video format. Then we have created few variables for shareable content, content filter, display, audio setting, stream type, asset writer, record mic, true or false, and AV asset writer input, as well as AV audio engine. Then inside awake from nib, I have created our method channel. Then here I have created two methods, start and stop. So on start, what this code basically does is it starts to record your screen audio and screen, but first it checks for permission. If there is no permission, it throws an error. If there is an error, then we are displaying the settings app. If there is no error, then we start the recording process, and on stop we just call stop recording, which is a method I have created. So if you see inside prepare record, we are just setting the stream type as stream, updating our audio settings. Then we are just displaying the entire screen, like the entire display, not a particular window. Now this depends on you whether you want to record your own app or not. I don't want to do it, that's why I have excluded my own app and pass it over here. But if you want to record your own app, you can just pass an empty array. Then we start our recording. Now this part I am not really sure what's happening, but here we are recording our cursor as well as capturing audio as well. And here we are just adding our screen as well as audio to our stream and initializing video. Rest I'm not really sure what's happening. Then for stop recording, we are just checking if stream is not equal to null, then call stream.capture and make it as null, then call close video and stream type equal to nil. For update audio settings, I have hard coded the audio settings as well as this particular audio format and audio quality, but you can select other values as well. So I've just kept it just so that you can select other values if you want to. Then inside init video, we just get the particular video format which I want, and here we are just checking what audio video format I have selected. Depending on that, the output file would be created. Here we have passing our downloads directory, so the file would be saved in downloads, and here we are passing date to the file name so that every file name is unique. And again, I'm not really sure what this is all about, so you can just copy paste it if you like. And again, I'm not sure what this is. So basically it's like recording audio and video and writing it to our file. Next, for close video, again I'm not really sure what this code does, but yeah, seems to be working. Then here we are overriding this methods from the two delegates which we have. Again, I'm not really sure what this does, but again I think it is part of recording and audio as well as screen as well as audio, and this is called for stopping it. So here we are stopping our stream as well as recording. And here I have created, again I have copy pasted this extension function. I'm not really sure what's happening over here as well. So if you want, you can just pause the video and copy paste as well as this one as well. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.